Hello, social media friends. I'm Viridiana Marquez with DRB Media Communications Digital News, and Danny Barrera has the story.
In last night's November 8, 2022 election returns in Midland, Edelmira Subia, a candidate for Midland County Justice of the Peace, Precinct 1, won the JP Pct1 position by 7,006 votes.
I started working this campaign since last year, November, when I put in to run for Precinct 1. Me and Judge Luck had a long talk, and he had spoken to me about this and told me that he would like for me to put in my name. And thought about it, prayed about it, and here I am. Did quite a bit in the primaries, even though I was the only one running as a Republican. I went ahead and did a lot of stuff and got my name out there because I've always been, with the Sheriff's Office, I've always done stuff for the community, but I've always been in the background. Never really put my face out there. So I figured it was time to get my face out there, let people know who I was and what I did for Midland County and what the people in my community meant. I'm very humbled on that because some people even came from Dallas, some people came from Austin to come see me. It's family and some of my previous people that trained me as investigators when I first came out into the streets and started working civil and warrants. So they even came because they said they were proud of me for considering running and doing this. Well, the good thing is I've had the experience in law enforcement and experience to know what is required in warrants and what is required and how you're able to determine, when somebody brings a lawsuit in or if somebody comes in and wants to talk about their case. I have that experience. So mainly what I want to do is I do have the experience to work with juveniles and children. I did DARE. I was also an officer for MISD for a while. So I have that experience to work with children and families. I also have the training as a crime prevention specialist. I can also help people in that training and show them how to stay out of the crime world and how to better protect themselves and how to do things. I'm going to finish out this year with the Sheriff's Office, and my plan is when I move over to the Justice of the Peace, I plan to continue. Because we do need to let people know what Justice of the Peace does and what Justice of the Peace is. And we need to get out there and let the community know that we're people, that they can approach us and ask questions, and because we do work for the community.
In Odessa, Savannah Morales, a South Ector County favorite, lost her bid for Ector County Commissioner Precinct 4 by 448 votes.
We listed up all our voters on an Excel sheet, and we make sure we just went door to door. Make sure we made contact with everybody that was registered to vote, as many people as we could. And also we did that also because we wanted to make connection with the community. We wanted to hear the concerns of the community. What have they been wanting to see in their area? So that was our main goal of going door to door. We wanted to take it personal because the reason why we ran was to do a change in the community. Yes, I've had all my family, my husband as the campaign manager, my kids knocking doors, my cousins, and my family flew in from Houston, and they're here, and they were phone calling and knocking doors yesterday. And so yeah, it was a very family involved adventure that we had. What I've learned is that I will be on the next one. I'm not going to give up. That's one thing. This is a learning experience. We know this is our first time running for political office, and we'll keep going because we're not in it for a position. We're in it for the people. So that's what I've learned, that we're going to keep going.
For DRB Media Communications Digital News, Danny Barrera.
Thank you for following us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and also at DRB Media Communications Digital News.tv. And for DRB Media Communications Digital News, Viridiana Marquez.